Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode we talked to everybody in the hunting lodge, and we talked to a woman outside the hunting lodge. We need to get a hunting license from someplace, so we can sell Jawa's Jaffe Sticks. This is episode 31 of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and in it we're going to go to the Anchorhead office, I believe. There isn't that much else to go to. I think there's a cantina. There's the entrance. Anchorhead tradesman.
You never know what the Sith will do. Look at Terrace. Was there any reason for what happened there?
Let's check this footlocker. 9 credits, med pack, computer spike.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
I'm going to ask some questions.
All right, but I'm not sure what I could say to interest you. I just work on the crawlers.
Describe your job and who you work for.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
What attacks do you mean?
The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
Where can I learn about these bounties?
Try at the Zerka offices right here. They'd know.
When do the sand crawlers head out?
Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't help avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries.
Where can I learn about the bounties? What can you tell me about Tatooine and Anchorhead?
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
Why have previous settlements failed?
Well, Tatooine fools people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. The company pulls out, cities dry up, and after a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Zerka Corporation isn't doing well here?
I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life, and I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave.
Why have previous settlements failed? Describe your job. That's all. Goodbye.
All right then, back to work, I guess.
Let's go into the Zerka office. And we'll probably talk to somebody about Griff. Anyway, let's talk about the Rangers. Yeah, they went into New York for a weekend series there and swept them, which obviously is a huge deal. I mean, the Yankees haven't been playing good baseball recently. What's going on here? Who are you? Well, that was confusing. Anyway, yeah, they swept them with the weekend series. They're flying to Cleveland next for a series against them. And the Cleveland series, they will have Josh Hamilton back in the lineup for the first time in a couple of years because he left to play for the Angels and said some things that pissed off Rangers fans big time when he did. Let's talk to the protocol officer.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
So you fired him?
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all expendable?
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there any type of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Never mind, I want to ask you something else.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
I want to ask about hunting license.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Oh, I need a hunting license anyway?
We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license.
There's no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why pay for the gaffy sticks? Why not their heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
I don't want to do this. I will agree to this for you. Why do I need a hunting license?
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Let's get back to my first question.
Very well.
Anything out of the ordinary happening?
I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
Know about anything more local?
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine. There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message.
Let's get back to my first question.
Very well. I assume that by... I'm afraid Zerka Corporation...
No desire to mistakenly associate with the losing side,
Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary.
I have to go, bye.
Well.
Okay, we got a hunting license, so that's important. I want to go talk to that chick now that I have a hunting license. Let's talk to Greta Holda. I want to ask about bounties. What do you have available for? I want to ask about the Zerka Corporation. What do you think they're doing here on Tatooine? Let's go back to my first question. Anything out of the ordinary happening? What about local events? What are your opinions on Taurus? Even if it means the death of innocents? Okay, what about local events? Okay, so let's talk to her real quick.
Hey there.
I'm talking about your brother?
Talk. What is there to talk about? Those sand people took my brother prisoner. Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters.
Don't worry, Mission. We'll get him back.
I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with the Jedi.
Let's talk to Juhani.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we
What
talk.
is it you would like to speak to me about?
Are you doing all right?
I thank you for your concern, but I am still a bit shaken.
Why? What's wrong?
I have been thinking about myself, about Kotra, and about my fall to the dark side. I keep thinking that it was my anger that drove me that far, that nearly damned me. I look inside myself now and I can still see it. I still feel it.
Perhaps you just need more time. If the tank cannot be removed, are you sure you should be here? You know, I don't really think I care that much.
More time would do me good. Time to distance myself from that anger. I think that is why the council agreed to send me with you. They think perhaps that in your company I will be able to free myself from it.
I cannot afford to look after you all the time. If you begin to slip back, I will intervene.
I thank you for your concern and your acceptance. I will strive to prove that I am worthy of your company and trust.
Okay, let's go back out here. We got more places to go and people to talk to in the city of Anchorhead on Tatooine. Like I said, anyway, Josh Hamilton held a press conference when he first was traded back to the Rangers, and they got him for almost nothing. They're paying him like $5 million a year or something like that, while the Angels are continuing to pay him like 10. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Zerka Corporation said the Sand People attacked first.
Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkapi. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes.
What are you suggesting then?
Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkapi. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkapi.
Who would have a capable droid?
La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes. Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkapi. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes.
Where would that enclave you mentioned be?
Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkapi.
Where would you get robes to match theirs?
Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkapi. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes.
Maybe I'll look into it. I will deal with the matter as I see fit.
Kuyabi juskuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkapi. La boda ni winkis matoma. Wana kun bes chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja muira rabes.
Okay, so he wants us to buy a droid from the shop. And there is a droid at the shop that we do want to buy. Let's go talk to her again.
You, please.
Aren't there other hunters you could ask?
I wouldn't have any idea who to trust. My husband didn't know most of them. He wasn't a proven hunter yet. I think one of them killed him. I have my suspicions. I'd rather trust a newcomer like you.
Let's talk about what to do with the plate.
Will you buy it?
I can't buy it, but I can take it and sell it for you.
I don't know. I'm sorry, but You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please, I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
Can I sway you to cheaper, maybe half? I'll pay you what you want. I'll pay that plus an extra 200 credits. Good luck.
$700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor. For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
Okay, so we got a plate. We can go into this little office here and sell. I think we can go into this little office here and sell. Or this hunting lodge, rather. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal that Josh Hamilton is rejoining the Rangers. He did apologize in a press conference, so that's good. He admitted that he said some stupid things when he left, and he did. I have something to sell you. Yeah, that'll do nicely. That's it for now. Okay, let's look at my credits, see how much I got. 855. Okay, cool. Let's go to let's find the droid shop, shall we? And we will meet another very important character in this game in the droid shop. I think it's the other place we need to go. Or is there a cantina? There's probably a cantina on this, because the guy mentioned there was swoop bike racing as well, which we'll want to look into. I doubt I'm going to do much of that, if I do any of it, unless I need money. Zerka office.
The Republic is too complacent. If they let Terrace fall, do you think they care what happens out here?
Let's see, I don't think there's anything over here, no.
I don't know who founded Anchorhead the first time, but I know why they left.
Okay, oh, it's a Jawa. Got a couple Jawas running around here.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Good luck, ass munch. You think we could get bounties for killing Dark Jedi? Because we're about to kill 3 of them. There goes one. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Let go of me. There goes 2. One more. Okay, I am badly injured. Sith pistol assassin, Chani datapad. Double-bladed lightsaber, dark Jedi robe, more crystals. Let's check this guy. Crystal red, Sith energy shield, short lightsaber. Let's take time to heal real quick. Do you have healing power?
What?
What?
Is this going backwards? Yes, it is. Okay. It's not where we want to go. We want to go around here. Let's talk to Citizen of Anchorhead.
The corporation will unload this outpost on some. Maybe not for a few years, but they can wait.
What is it? Huh?
What?
I love being able to heal myself with Jawa. Swoop registration. Let's go talk to people in here. Is there not a cantina on this world? I don't remember. A few things I wanted to ask. Can you spare a moment? Just answer my questions and I'll leave you alone. I want to ask you about racing. It's the best place for racing?
hjälpa upptäcker pris. Hela fallet och visar ut med det andevat.
Why have racers come here?
Tuffedan kelva, orisidan kelva. Tudun tufflaffan divu kelva, orisidan kelva vaan inukan kelva. Apuelta, kolottuus vivan revut, sikelti rimot.
How long you been at this?
Uudasta sieltä, upptäcker pris. Hela fallet och visar ut med det andevat.
No good memories? That seems like a waste.
Tuffedan kelva, orisidan kelva. Tudun tufflaffan divu kelva, orisidan kelva vaan inukan kelva.
Is that the... What can you tell me about the other racers?
Uudasta sieltä, upptäcker pris. Hela fallet och visar ut med det andevat. Tuffedan kelva, orisidan kelva. Tudun tufflaffan divu kelva, orisidan kelva vaan inukan kelva.
What makes you say that?
Kolottuus vivan revut, apuelta, tuoda. Kelmo tuntuu niipilongan kelvaa.
What do you think about that?
Tuffedan kelva, orisidan kelva. Tudun tufflaffan divu kelva, orisidan kelva vaan inukan kelva.
Let's get back to my other questions.
Tuffedan kelva, orisidan kelva. Tudun tufflaffan divu kelva, orisidan kelva vaan inukan kelva. Ja kun
Okay, that guy is not very friendly.
Kakinja nawabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa ishun kun. Noba murira tilai kuka, kan nibora tong chitsa. Chesko yohaba kaba nopi do ula. Kakinja nawabakaon, bagwa shong kontimachit
A few things I want to ask. Can you spare a moment? Yeah, follow your dreams.
Baba Hassan Shan, Noba murira tilai kuka.
I'm going to ask you about you in racing.
Iya, tingkuin ko ka, patoga yakuli ko kala Gigi.
Is this the best place for racing?
Nikawa dubaka, patisa. Kon mulis limo po iwanga kun viskin. Chi itakanki changa kilikon. Tong hitwama aki inko tune. Otong hitwama ji aki inko tun. Tong panokun, nonek. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ki mulira kun king. Kimba no kun nik dota. Chachiska. Topa na otobokasa.
Why have racers come here?
Jiska dosoki. Kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winki smaktoma. Kuyami jusku chitanai. Uchua penki. Topa na otobokasa. Yubabato kanchi. Yatuka ulan, kakinja nawabakaon, bagwa shong kontimachit
How long have you been at this?
Tong hitwama aki inkotune, otong hitwama ji aki inkotu, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kimba no kun nik dota.
What do you want to learn?
Patoga yakuli ko kala Gigi. Tingkuin ko ka. Tong hitwana G sarkat agi inko tune. Chula muli ra. Tong pa nong kunek abog.
Will you tell me about the other racers?
Kimba no kunik dota. Patisa! Kava, yun patisa. Chiwa aita kang kijiyokaku.
What makes you say that?
Uchua penki, tong itwamaji, human ak ikatune. Chi ita kang ki chana kilikon. Chiwa aita kang ki.
What do you think about that?
Cha nawabakaon. Bagwa shang konti machit
How long you been at this? Let's get back to my...
Achua penki, yun patisa. Dichuba jikuta naga, kingunwa muliratuana. Kinbanik chalora kun. Baba Hassan shan. Noba mulirati like kuka.
I want to ask you, it's have to leave.
Kino molirani dubo, tonkinba, noku netsak.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Go on, leave me alone. I've got stuff to worry about.
Anything I can help you with? What's bugging you?
Racer stuff. Nothing you'd understand. Don't mean to be rude, but it's kind of secret.
I raced on Taurus.
Ha! Sure. Race your bike out of that explosion? Everyone knows that the whole planet is gone. Nobody got out. I'm not in the mood for jokes, thanks. I've got things to think about. You wouldn't know anything about it. Deal with that Hut Mata and you will understand. Until then, I just don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't know how the riders do it. I get sick at speeds like that.
Swoop Racer?
race on Terrace, but I blew a qualifying race. Guess I'm lucky, huh?
Yeah, well, kinda.
Tangabun shan nong. Wanga kun beast kin ba mulara. Choni yun tun Gigi either dwana. Kava vulpa mulji gumana. China pala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
I just want to ask a few questions. I have some questions. Don't bother getting friendly.
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon.
I want to ask you about you and racing.
Kakin cha na kwat na pon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun chun ke nemolek rabest. Ufmala nibo kurk.
Just the best place to race.
Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Chuni yun ni Gigi aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Ufmala nibo kurk. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun no ba muladra ki chichon.
If this track is so small, why bother?
Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Chuni yun ni Gigi aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana. China pala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Tuni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
How long have you been at this?
Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Chuni yun ni Gigi aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana.
Why did you change your racing name?
Kakin cha na kwat na pon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Ufmala nibo kurk. Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon.
What are you talking about the other racers?
Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Chuni yun ni Gigi aldwana. Kava volpa muli kumana. Kakin cha na kwat na pon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Ufmala nibo kurk.
Muchashak Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon wanakumbes chi pala mulek tongki pa nagnonek tu nik tong chun ke nemolek rabest wuf mala nibo kurk. Tonga bok sha nak nong kin kun shin kin nikin kun na bule mule raji kun chuni yun ni chichi aldwana kava volpa muli kumana.
Goodbye.
China pala mule tongki ba non tontek tumni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
Racer's luck. Is that good luck or bad luck? Hello.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama jiko na. Tongki pa nonku nek abog. Baba Hassan shan. No ba muri ra tilai kuka.
Okay, so
I love watching the races. Nothing much else to do.
Mod of the Hut. I'm looking for information.
Tonga buksha umnenong Kava volpa mulsli Umana bak mulira Chuni yun tunjichi Aifatuana Kava volpa mulsli Umana.
I raced on Terrace. I won the season opener there.
Labula na winkis matona Inkin slimo podona mulira chikun
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
Rundi hautonga tonkin badnang kunkek. Wana kumbes chimpayamuri kununkabi. Tuknen tangjo kunne mulirabes.
I have some experience. I have my own bike stored on my ship. I'm not interested. Goodbye.
Labula na winkis matona. Inkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautonga kuhunkabi. Labula na winkis matona. Inkin slimo podona mulera chikun. Nova rundi hautonga kuhunkabi. Rundi hautonga tonkin badnang kunkek. Wana kumbes chimpayamuri kunhunkabi. Tuknen tangjo kunne mulirabes. Jibedwana ni bobo. Tumnanung shanungang. Muchitito aki jijaku.
I can't pay that much. Why don't you drop the fee? No racers means no cowards, no crowds. I'm not interested. Okay, I'm going to call it here. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Please like, comment, and subscribe down below. That would be greatly appreciated. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks everybody. Bye.